Hitman is an episodic action-adventure stealth video game developed by IO Interactive and published by Square Enix for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. It is the sixth entry in the Hitman series. While the game's prologue acts as a prequel to the series, the main game takes place 7 years after the events of Hitman. Hitman is a third-person stealth video game in which players take control of Agent, a genetically enhanced assassin, traveling to international locations and eliminating contracted targets. As in other games in the Hitman series, players are given a large amount of room for creativity in approaching their assassinations. For instance, players may utilize long-ranged rifles to snipe a target from a long distance, or they may decide to assassinate the target at close range by using blade weapons or garrote wire. Players can use explosives, or disguise the assassination by creating a seemingly accidental death. A common method to approach a mission is to incapacitate other characters and wear their outfits as a disguise, which allows the player to gain access to restricted areas more easily. Actions of non-playable characters influence the game. For instance, players can gain more information about the position of their target through listening to a nearby news reporter. The level design of the game features a structure similar to that of Hitman, Blood Money and earlier games in the series, as opposed to the linear structure of Hitman, Absolution. Every episode in the game features a sandbox-type environment which can be explored by the player, featuring numerous ways to eliminate targets from accidents to scripted opportunities which require multiple tasks to complete. Levels are larger in Hitman, in which the maps in the game are 6 to 7 times larger than the biggest levels in Absolution. Levels accommodate about 300 non-playable characters, NPCs, with each having different routines and reacting differently to players' actions. Players can save their game anytime during missions. Instinct Mode, which was introduced in Absolution, returns in a simplified form, no longer being an expendable resource. A player's mission performance review is rated on a 5-star rating system, influenced by factors such as time taken, number of non-targets killed, whether the player was spotted, whether or not they have been recorded on camera, or if bodies were found. Completing challenges in a mission will award players with mastery points. Gaining enough mastery points will cause the player to earn a level of mastery level, with a total of 20 levels. As the player progresses through the 20 mastery levels, each level will earn players new items including new gadgets such as weapons, different types of poison and explosives, new agency pickup locations, or new starting locations. IO Interactive introduced a live component to Hitman with new content being delivered regularly in downloadable form. This includes time-limited missions called elusive targets. If a player fails to assassinate an elusive target before the mission expires, or alert the target and allow them to escape, the target will not return. Successfully eliminating an elusive target will reward players with new suits for Agent 47 to wear. Escalation contracts, which are contracts created by the developers, include multiple stages that requires the player to complete certain tasks such as assassinating a target with a specific weapon or disguise or breaking into a safe. Completing a stage will progress through the escalation, and the difficulty will increase with new targets to assassinate, new challenges to comply with, or new changes to the level. All additional downloadable content after release will be free of charge. Hitman, Absolution's online contracts mode also returned in Hitman, allowing players to assign various NPCs as assassination targets, set requirements for how to kill them, and share their contract with other players to compete for high scores on